There's nothing quite like watching a reptile get what's coming to it, especially when that reptile happens to be an alligator or crocodile that thought it could get away with causing trouble. That's why we've compiled this list of the 15 times crocodiles and alligators messed with the wrong opponent. Number 15. Crocodile versus baboon. Now this may come as a surprise, because baboons don't stand a chance in the face of the mighty crocodiles. Baboons are the largest monkeys in the world, weighing up to 36 kg. Baboons are social beings, so you will mostly find them in groups, feeding, playing, or simply chattering away. They are also very vocal, and each sound they produce has a meaning in the animal kingdom. The watering hole is a communal place that cannot be avoided if one wants to survive. Unfortunately, it is also the crocodile's killing zone. It is here that most of the animals have lost their lives when trying to save it. A group of monkeys in this watering hole were just relaxing, playing, feeding, and drinking water. Unbothered by the fact that things could take a different turn, a crocodile saw an opportunity to make a kill. It approached its prey from one side of the water hole, silently swam through the waters, and unleashed its signature ambush attack on a small monkey that was under the care of its mother. Seeing what had happened, the other monkey fled the scene and warned each other of the looming danger. One of them was already in the crocodile's mouth. The crocodile was not willing to share its prey, so it left the water hole. It was suddenly met with a heavy blow from one big brave monkey. The monkey gave the crocodile quite a thorough beating that it was left with no choice but to release the little monkey. Unfortunately, the little monkey appeared lifeless, but the big monkey left with it anyway. Number 14. Crocodile versus buffalo. The African buffalo is a member of the African Big Five game, meaning that they are tough to hunt and kill. Unlike the water buffalo native to the Asian continent, the African buffalo is known to be highly temperamental and has been documented to trample, gore, and even kill at least 200 people and other animal species every year. They are heavily built with a bulky frame and sturdy legs. They also possess horns, which are formidable bits of weapons, and hooves, heavy enough to crush bones. They are lethal and powerful, a power that should not be in any circumstances underestimated. They are the deadliest bulls on the planet. Crocodiles are the kings of the rivers. They use the stalk and ambush technique to take down their prey, while either drinking water from the shore or while already in the water body. A herd of buffaloes approach their usual watering hole for a drink. Unaware of a crocodile lurking in the water, the crocodile stubbornly advances towards the herd with its hide color perfectly camouflaging with the water. This makes the crocodile virtually unnoticeable as it appears as a floating log of wood. With precision and power, the crocodile launches out of the water and goes for the neck of one of the buffaloes. However, the crocodile misses the killer bite and ends up biting on the skin near the buffalo's mouth. The buffalo, then being more powerful, drags the crocodile out of the water, and the herd begins to surround the crocodile. Sensing that it might have chosen the wrong day to prey on a buffalo, the crocodile lets go of its bite and dashes back into the safety of the river. Maybe next time it won't bite more than it can chew. Number 13. Crocodile versus elephant. Elephants are the largest land mammals. Their size is an added advantage to them, for in the jungle, size matters. The biggest animals are deemed and challenged enough for they face few or no predators with enough strength or technique to bring them down. The elephant's enormous size, long tusks, and long trunks are enough for defense. However, some natural predators are bold enough to try and take on a fully grown elephant, but the few that try are lucky enough if they survive. A mother elephant, together with her calves, are cooling themselves with a drink at a watering hole, unaware of the looming danger lurking below the surface of the water. Within a split of a second, the mother elephant's trunk is in the mouth of a 10-foot crocodile. The calves scatter in fear as their mother is left fighting for her trunk. The crocodile tries to pull the elephant into the deep waters, but the mother elephant retaliates and uses her strength to pull the crocodile out of the water into the air and then slams it on the water. The crocodile, having been overpowered, lets go of the trunk and disappears into the deep waters. The elephant then walks back to her front calves at the shore with an intact trunk. Number 12. Crocodile versus leopard. Leopards are built with long bodies and relatively short legs. In other words, we can comfortably say that they are built for speed, for they can run at speeds of up to 58 km an hour. They are skillful tree climbers and love resting on tree branches where they hide their prey. Far from the reach of other predators, leopards are mainly active from dusk till dawn. They are apex predators and prey on fast animals with a lighter body mass of at most 40 kg, and hence it is unusual for them to prey on crocodiles. However, Contrary to that belief, photographer Edward Self captured a rare event on one of the evenings in South Languin National Park, Zambia. Edward narrates how he watched this leopard drag a crocodile from the river through the grass to a spot where it started savaging on the crocodile. Due to its powerful jaw muscles and a massive skull, a leopard is strong enough to kill and even drag a crocodile from the water up into the tree branches. Edward records this rare moment as the leopard begins to tear into the tough hide of the crocodile and seems to enjoy its dinner. What are some of the weird encounters that you've come across while out in the wild? Let us know in the comments section below. Number 11. Crocodile versus python. Pythons are non-venomous snakes mostly found in the continents of Asia, Australia, and Africa. They are among the largest snakes in the world and are specialists of the stalk, an ambush technique of catching prey. They can stay motionless for hours, waiting for that one perfect moment to strike. Since they are non-venomous, a python kills by wrapping itself a number of coils on its prey, constricting it and killing the prey primarily through cardiac arrest and suffocation. The prey is then swallowed whole, including the hide, skin, hooves, or claws. The African rock python is known to grow as long as 16 foot. It is large and stout-bodied. This crocodile decided to challenge the wrong hungry python and ended up being its meal. The jaws of the python are made up of stretchy ligaments that allows the mouth to open as wide as 300 degrees and swallow the crocodile whole. They have strong digestive juices and enzymes that can dissolve hair, nails, and horns with ease. With such a huge meal, this python will go into sleep, giving the enzymes enough time to digest the crocodile. This one meal may serve the python for a month or even longer. Number 10. Tiger. Tigers are ambush predators. They prefer to wait for their prey to come as close as possible before they make a move to kill. This tiger managed to ambush the crocodile from behind. He tried to bite the crocodile's neck but struggled because of the crocodile's hard skin. They thought for a long time, but in the end, the tiger managed to get the crocodile's neck and it's game over for the crocodile. In another video, a tiger and a crocodile both see a deer floating in the water. The crocodile managed to get the deer first. The tiger was annoyed that his lunch was stolen and decided to go to the crocodile, even though it was in the water, the crocodile's territory. It turned out that the crocodile was afraid of the tiger. The tiger finally managed to get the deer, and it's a big victory for the tiger. Number 9. Hippo. Hippos are extremely powerful. They can easily grind a small crocodile into their jaws. A crocodile who was relaxing by the river was suddenly approached by a hippo. The crocodile, who didn't want to get into trouble with the hippo, tried to get out of there. Unexpectedly, the hippo continued to follow him. I'm sure this is a very stressful situation for the crocodile. The hippo then hit the crocodile with his body and both get drowned. In another video, 2 crocodiles are attacking a wildebeest near a group of hippos. The hippo suddenly interfered with the crocodile's lunch. The hippo continued to guard the wildebeest in the middle of the river to prevent the crocodile from attacking him. They even surrounded the wildebeest and drove him safely to the riverbank. The hippos must be like superheroes for the wildebeest. Number 8. Horse. Crocodiles would often prey on zebras in the wild. That's why when the horse decided to immediately stomp on this crocodile, it seemed like it's some sort of revenge for their wild kin. And as you can see, compared to the horse's powerful kicks, the crocodile could only try to struggle a bit. In the end, if the horse continued to stomp and chase the crocodile, the poor reptile may have perished. Number 7. Warthog. A warthog is cornered by the water's edge while being chased by the wild dog's clan. The warthog didn't realize that the object floating beside him was a crocodile. It doesn't take long for the crocodile to launch its attack, and it's game over for the warthog. The wild dogs could only stare at their lunch being stolen by the crocodile. In another video, a warthog is drinking quietly on a riverbank. Seeing this, the crocodile, which had been starving because it had not eaten for days, immediately rushed towards him. Miraculously, the warthog managed to dodge and survived the very fast attack. Number 6. Wildebeest. In the wild, the wildebeest have realized that crocodiles are waiting for them in the water hole. However, they inevitably have to take risks because they still have to drink. While they were drinking, the unwary wildebeest would become the crocodile's meal. More than 1.5 million wildebeest migrate in an enormous loop every year. In that migration, they have to risk their lives by crossing a river full of crocodiles. Unfortunately, the crocodile in this video seems to have to study harder because it always fails to get food that passes in front of its eyes. Number 5. Wild boar. Wild boars are powerful animals that can move quickly in the event of an attack. Adult males' canines can cause severe injuries. However, when going up against a crocodile, the odds are against the wild boar. The crocodile is just too powerful, especially if the confrontation takes place in the water. In our first clip, this crocodile gets out of the water and sneaks up on some baby hogs. It looks like it's going to be a cakewalk for the crocodile, but the entire family comes to the rescue and prevents the crocodile from approaching the youngsters. In this next clip, a bunch of wild hogs are in the water and an alligator approaches them. The humans are throwing food close to the alligator, as if they want one of the hogs to be ambushed by the alligator, a seriously deranged bunch of humans. If you ask me, what had to happen happens, and the alligator attacks the hog, leaving it no chance. I don't think wild pigs have a chance in hell against a crocodile or alligator attack when they are in the water. Finally, this warhog pulls a few dance moves Alice James Brown and manages to escape the grip of this mighty crocodile. Number 4. Hippo. Fights between hippos and crocodiles are epic. Although the crocodile has a powerful consider, attacking a hippo is a large endeavor. It's usually the hippos that chase the crocodiles. Like you can see in this footage, crocodiles don't seem to want to have to deal with the hippo beast. Only a large herd of crocodiles drawn to the flesh will be able to push a hippo herd away. But even if there are many crocodiles in the same area as a hippo, they would leave it alone because they are lone predators and none of them want to challenge a hippo on their own. You can see what I mean in this clip, where a baby hippo is playing with this crocodile and the reptile is annoyed but doesn't even attempt to attack the hippo, and it's not even an adult. This confirms that hippos are not the crocodile's prey of choice, and that's an understatement. Number 3. Cat. Many big cats have difficulty dealing with big reptiles, such as crocodiles and alligators. But what about domestic cats? That's right. Watch the cat in this video. Stand up to this alligator. The alligator looks at the cat momentarily and then turns around. How's that for kitty power? Another reptile approaches the cat, and the cat repels it as well. After playing hardball with a few reptiles, the cat returns to his friend, a little boy playing in the sand. Why is that little boy so close to such dangerous animals? Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Because a mighty cat is protecting him. Here's another alligator that bites the dust. When it approaches the cat, the alligator does pull a quick head turn to surprise the cat, but all for nothing since it retreats back into the water. Afterwards, this cat actually slaps out alligators for a living. You can see it do so several times in this footage. That's no ordinary cat if you ask me. Number 2. Python. Pythons can subdue enormous prey by encircling it with their muscular bodies and suffocating it. The task of eliminating a huge aggressive predator like a freshwater crocodile is just half completed. The other half is eating it. In this video, a man protects a 4 to 5 foot American alligator from an 11-foot Burmese python in the Florida Everglades, which is an invasive species. This is the newest and smallest of 3 alligators he has rescued from pythons in less than a year, because the Burmese pythons have gobbled up all the rest of the small mammal populations. This clearly shows that alligators are soon becoming their major source of food. Next, a python and an alligator fighting it out in the water. But it looks more like a water ballet as the two animals submerged underwater for a while. In the next battle between the two, the python is wrapped around the Number 1. Jaguar. Among the big cats, jaguars are one of the most agile. They're also one of the few cats that enjoy the water. They're excellent swimmers, and they can be often found near rivers, lakes, and wetlands. That's why it's inevitable that they encounter caimans and crocodiles. Now take a look at this jaguar just stalking around this lake. You can see how capable it is as a swimmer. But later on you'll see how powerful it is as a hunter as well. The big cat spots a caiman across the water, and slowly he approaches the reptile to go for the kill. And in one swift lunge, he successfully clamps his jaws on top of the caiman. And in just a few seconds, the caiman stopped struggling. Jaguars are known to have jaws that are powerful enough to pierce through the crocodile's outer covering. In the last few seconds of the clip, you'll see the jaguar dragging away the caiman, who is still alive in his jaws. I guess that caiman was quite unlucky. He got the taste of their own medicine when he was ambushed unknowingly by a land animal. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they are uploaded. That's it for now.